Trying to understand. Okay, ground pounder, talk to Lieutenant Torres, set course, travel. So it just seems like sometimes the fast travel takes you like directly where you need to go, and other times it just takes you back to your ship. I could be mistaken about that, just from the multiple iterations of fast travel I've been exposed to. Okay, so this has you now back at the thing. Now, if I know I can put stuff on the ship and it's going to be there, then that's less of a concern. Alright, Torres.
Mahoney said the research camp is all clear. I don't know where we'd be without you.
Most likely decomposing in some unmarked grave. Good on you both for making that mission of mercy a priority. Our job is to protect the civvies and never leave a soldier behind. There ain't much room for honor in this damn business, so we have to hold on to what we can.
Captain, you should bring up your plan. I believe it's a good one.
The Spacers haven't attacked yet, but they've been shuttling men down beyond the ridge. We cannot let them keep reinforcing, otherwise they'll overwhelm us. So we need to take out their ships. Ain't that the truth? But I'll take any one of the heroes here over a dozen of them.
I concur with the captain. We can't hold out if we don't cut off their manpower.
The Spacers have 2 fighter groups. If you take those out, the enemies will be stranded. So launch that fancy ship of yours and get to work.
We've lost so many people.
Okay, so it seems like this is going to take you out to ship combat. So I guess maybe the way the paradigm works is if you fast travel, it takes you to the ship, and then that allows you to just immediately
lifting off right away, or
depart from there via the star map.
Is mining on the schedule today?
Now here's where Sam, come on, is my name on the schedule today? I'm just gonna leave the spacesuit on because it doesn't do me a lot of good to take off. So let's see. So let's go to the mission board. I have 2 options of groups to take on. And so let's go ahead and set course for Altair 5. Travel. Now, so I don't need the gravimetric drive. Everything that I think I need is powered up. I have 2 blips of power remaining, so can't put that on shield. Jeez, please, man, trying to get my power sorted right now. I'm gonna add 1 to shield.
You ran out of luck.
Oh, why is my shield offline? Is that because I've been hit? Oh, my health is not good.
System offline.
Please tell me. No, that... I thought I had nabbit. That's on me. I jumped out there and didn't really get my wits about me fast enough. I was insistent on being overly complicated about cycling power. Now, where is it gonna respawn me?
Got a new assignment for me?
Now the other thing I can do, and maybe I just need to sort out the do-loop paradigm in my head of how I'm going to approach things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the space first, and that will allow me to do power. I don't know whether or not
Apogee kick complete.
going to Altair 5 is going to be... So one of the things is I don't like how it always, like, puts you into like cruise speed when you go up. So I'm gonna bump engine power, and then engine power again. Yeah, those were the 2 remaining blips I had. Okay. So let's go to the star map. Let's go to Altair 5. I don't know why repair ship didn't work. Okay, so do I have a one? Okay, so I have the middle guy selected. Okay, now I'm locking on. Missile away. Box 2. Box 3. Tighten up my turn. Why am I not getting a speed leader?
Enemy's grab drive disabled.
Okay, great. So that is his... Okay, interesting. So that's... And my shield is offline. I don't know. I don't understand that. Okay, he's down.
Taking out our grab jump.
Jeez Louise, man. I don't understand. Why is ship repair not working? So what am I messing up? Bindings? Spaceship flight? I don't understand why my shields aren't restoring. Repair should be O. Like I don't understand that. Well, it's either O or 0. I'm not sure which it is. Spaceship docked. Menu navigation. Quick container. Outpost. Terminal photo mode. Security. Star map. Yeah. I thought in the original... Okay, so there's selected. I'm up at max speed. starting to fire. Okay, speeds up. I'll drop it. Here's my turn. Okay, so now I see. Okay, shield's recharging. Okay, so let's go back now. Let's go back around for attack run. Now my shield's offline, and I get. What? What the heck did that? I must have hit the E key. Jeez Louise, dude. That makes no sense. Like what? Okay, now my shield is offline. My whole. Okay, there. Now I'm repairing. Okay. Let's shear away from these guys. Okay, there's my boost. There's no. Come on. Okay, there's no debris or. Jeez Louise, man. Okay, so my power is completely distributed. No, what? Okay, now repairs are underway. So I guess one thing is getting pounded.
Time to die.
What the heck, dude?
Grab jump down. Oh, we're stuck.
Great. Okay, good pursuit angle on this guy, finally.
You're going down. Enemy's jump drive is offline. Target's shields are down.
Okay, finally. Get some. What is Why is that going into the camera view? And why do I lose my speed thing? That's what's aggravating, like. So for some reason that's going to camera, and that's really aggravating me. I thought that was previously going to repair. Ugh. I've lost my speed pip, and I don't understand that. Ah! I'm about to. Yeah. So one of the things I hate is you have no lateral thrusters on this thing. No. There's just no solid feedback on whether or not you're actually starting repairs. That is not making any sense to me. I'm not hitting the E key. I'm about to really get pissed off. So there's no debris out here. There's no. Why does he keep popping out of the seat? Okay, like. Spaceship flight. Yeah, E is supposed to be select target. Why is he getting out of the seat when I hit E? And right now, I don't see any... is it the R key that I'm hitting? Maybe it's the R key that I'm hitting. Okay, so let's put that on the J key. And this, I mean, this better stop happening. Okay.
Ramp jump down, Captain.
Okay, so I got a target selected. That's really, I mean... Great.
Jump drive down.
I think just one of the things I'm going to have to do is cycle targets. Great, enemy missiles locked on.
You're no match for us.
They've opened up our jump system. No, thanks.
Come on, dude. Like, there are just too many limited options for space combat.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Like, I don't see, like, maneuvering.
Our ramp jump system's fried, Captain.
I'm getting really angry. So I'm just going to try astern thrusters. See if that does any good. Like, am I locked on? Jeez, Lord. Okay, so he just came out of the seat and I didn't hit anything. Like, I've moved that key over to the J key. So what am I hitting that's causing me to get out of the seat? That's part of the problem too, is that I'm flipping to, I'm turning the scanner on.
Grab jump, we have to get them.
Jeez Louise, man. So and I'm worried that when I throw that scanner mode on, that like when you're in first person mode, that there are things that I'm not able to do. So I'm gonna put that on the L key. Oh, shouldn't do that. Put that on the K key. Quick powers and open scanner. What the hell are quick powers? Don't do that. Put it on that key. So now there's no binding conflicts. So now what I need to make sure is, yeah, quick mission still works, and if quick powers is a thing that hasn't come into the game yet, so I'll worry about that later on. I want to make sure that repair is actually on the key that I expect, because I don't get the sense that it's that it's doing what I still don't understand why he's getting up out of the seat. Like, I'm gonna mess around with what keys. I'm just trying to hit keys that are around. Bro, what is that? Why is... Trying to make sure that, yeah, now see how quickly repair goes up now when it wasn't before. Yeah, I wonder if I should.
System flatlined.
So I wonder if I should actually. I'm gonna try and put. So this is when you're on the ship. I'm going to actually try and put repair on a mouse button. Let's see if that improves things.
Oh, we've lost our shield generator.
Yeah, well. You're not going to win that at all. If your shield generator's out.
Our shields are repaired, Captain.
Yeah, see, repair is working a heck of a lot faster. I don't know what was going on when it was mapped to the 0 key. I also don't know why. So repair looks like it happens in stages. It goes up to a certain point and then it... Alright, so we'll see what happens from here. So that is why I believe I was losing my speed pip. Is because I was flipping to scanner mode. Now with repair mapped to my mouse button. down. What? Okay, that
Grab, jump, ready, and
No, what? He did it again. Is it the space bar that I'm... Is it the cap locks key? Like what is it? Yeah, that's not good. No. Like, what key is it that I'm hitting that is causing him to get out of the seat? Like I'm hitting all of the keys that are around WASD that I'm using for ship controls, and I'm not finding one button. So I don't. Maybe it's a weird combo. Maybe I'm hitting Alt in combination with something. Oh, that's not good.
We have shields back.
Like I've got to figure that out, because I can't have him jumping out of the seat in the middle of freaking combat. So now repairs on mouse 4.
You're no match for...
Grab, jump down. Oh, we're stuck. Then grab drives down.
Okay, so that one's down. Come on.
They've lost enemy's shield.
Finally. Jeez, whoa.
Grab jump restored, Captain.
Hull is down bad. Yeah, still don't know what the heck that key combination was that was causing me to get up out of the seat, but that is one of the absolutely most frustrating things. Now when I get close to it, I forget. Do you loot it with E? Did I take it? I don't know that I took it. I gotta do space salvage. Spacer Raven. Jeez. I think I got whatever the salvage was. Yeah, so that's another thing. Like, it just... It's like my hull is now not repairing. Why that's on like maybe because I'm in the scanner interface? Repair is not available. That makes no sense to me. That's the key that well, no, I changed it actually. I mean, missile's supposed to be on G. I don't understand why it's firing. Okay. So that was the problem, was I wasn't hitting multiple E keys. Okay, well at least it gives you pointers to where the salvage is floating. Because that was one of my concerns, is that in combat I would be losing it. Okay, now repair is available. I don't really know that it makes sense in how repair modules work. Like in most space games, you have a number of modules. Now this seems to be like on a timer. I don't know that the timer has anything to do with... So I'm hitting the keys that normally I believe are associated with getting up out of your seat, and now I can't get up out of my seat. So again, I cannot figure out what keybind it is that I'm hitting that's causing him to just get up out of his seat. Oh yeah. So other than that point of irritation, like escape isn't it. Like I would be more frustrated if that's inventory. That's your skills. Like, I would be less irritated if I could just figure it out. Like, I'm literally going through the keyboard and hitting every single key. Well, that's new. I didn't know that you had a cargo hold. And can you... Oh, you can go to inventory and jettison. So can you move stuff to the cargo hold? So like that pack. Yeah, I think that... Yeah, so I'm trying to... Oh, I can store it. Okay, well, I didn't know that. Okay, so that's good to know. I don't even know what key it is. Oh, I guess that's me. Yeah, going into that. Okay. That's good. Okay, so that's on the H key. That makes sense. Now this should be turning my... Did I move that actually? Okay, let's
So, Sam, have you given any thought to what I asked regarding Cora?
What do you mean? Keeping her in the lodge like a prisoner instead of letting her roam free? The
Okay,
answer's
so
still
that's
no.
cycling
No, I
systems. I
didn't
didn't
mean it
know that
that
was
way.
on
I
Z,
was merely
Z and X.
suggesting that you allow Mateo look after her. Perhaps
actually
even have him
reducing.
continue Cora's education.
So part of the problem might be that
Is a better education
I don't
than any
have-
book. Haven't you ever considered how she feels about all this?
We both want the same thing, Sam. We want her to remain safe.
The only way
I
I
mean, I
can
definitely
ensure
want
Cora's
shields
gonna be
maxed up,
safe
but
is if she stays
I can
with
maybe
me.
do.
Sorry, Sarah. I'm not changing my mind.
With some more power on lasers. Nope, I said I want more. V increases. That's your star map, obviously. Okay, that just turned the scanner on and turned it off. Yeah, I am absolutely lost. Something that I just did something to speed. Yeah, I'm absolutely lost in why he was constantly getting up and out of the seat, and I don't want to call that a bug, but it's obviously not. Ballistics. Yeah, it's super aggravating. All right, let's. I mean, that overall makes me. Let's go here. Overall makes me feel like not having a good time. That's the first animation that I've seen carrying it out of system. Okay, so I'm going with a slightly different power distribution this time.
It's shield grid is prime.
Just die already.
Yeah, why? No, I wasn't hitting missile.
Raptor targets jump system down.
Okay, holes damage and I don't have... What? He just did it again! Like, Now, is it... Like I said, is it a key combination that I'm hitting?
And if you take them down their shields,
Come on.
you tagged their grab drive. Enemy's shield system is offline.
I don't know what it is I'm hitting, but like it just goes in that very deliberate animation of like him unbuckling from the seat. Like I don't know what the hell is causing that. But it's aggravating as all get out. Like I can't think of anything that I've ever experienced. Maybe not ever. That would be a little extreme, but like
Stranger, you read me? We got spacers incoming at the outpost. Whatever you did up there has lit a fire under their asses. Get back, pronto! We need you!
I am just told to flip on. Why Do I need to have the scanner on? Why am I not grabbing that? Okay, so now I guess you need to hit E to bring the interface up, and then you can grab the stuff. Okay, now that's my next mission. Now there's 2 pip pointers up here. Now I've got... Alright. Okay. Now apparently you might also have a little range on that, but you need to... I don't know what the range is where I'm able to bring up the grab this interface. Nope, not 1,000 meters. Yep, there it is. Alright. Okay, let's bring up the mission pip. We're on ground pounder. Land on the research post. Set course. And land. Yeah, now what I hope is that all those controls that I moved for ship combat are the same, or have not moved for first
Fire up
person.
your hand scanner.
Holy cow!
Find plenty here to catalog.
Why am I moving so slow? I'm not encumbered. It must just be... Okay. Let's go get this guy, Sarah. Yeah, come on. Got a lot of dudes here. Where the frick is this guy?
Ah, damn it!
We'll worry about salvage later. Get up here. Come. What? Jeez. Now he's close enough that I may as well. Dude, took him out quick. Got him in the face. Oh, somebody's gonna... Come on! It's so inconsistent. Mantling just feels like super... I'm inside the crate? Part of this is driven by, like... Oh, man. Great. Come on! The space combat sequence was so frustrating now. I'm just... When I'm running into... weirdisms here, I'm just like easily frustrated. I'm just blowed up over there. There's somebody there. Ah, jeez. Who's this down below? Oh, that's Sarah. She's like in her civvies, but with the space pack on. Okay, so he's taken care of.
Let's do this.
My turn with a grenade, fool.
Oh, that's that.
Why are you guys just standing around out here? Oh, did I just take them all out? What is that? I thought I saw a ship landing over there. There's another one over there. Would you just be consistent about jumping? Jeez Louise, man. I feel like he's definitely jumped higher, but like... Great. Are these guys bringing in reinforcements, or what's going on here? Oh, those are spacers. Get off the scanner. Alright, some more spacers have dropped behind us, maybe? Can't get a shot on this guy. Oh, there he is. My shotguns are my preferred weapon, but... Jeez Louise, man, we're... I think I've taken him out. Shooting at these guys through the tree line, I don't know. Oh, there's more guys on that ship? One, two, three, four, five. This may be a little foolhardy, but about had it with you guys. Be one way to address the problem. Come on. Why am I not? Oh, great. Now nobody's got any cover. Great. Yeah, their packs blow up, which sometimes that's not a great thing. Can't tell who that guy is behind it, where that guy is behind. Sarah, a little too close, Sarah. Okay, let's. Jeez, I got plenty of health packs, but. There's a... Okay, he's down now.
Where did they go?
I have no ammo for that. I see him. Jeez, they have just way too much cover, man, with the stinking tree line. Like, yeah, so there are certain aspects of this kind of mini game that are kind of dope. Just like I've been able to get out here and flank these guys. It's super interesting that they're hiding in the tree line. What I want though is this freaking guy is running. You piece of poo poo. Okay. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I hope it ends. It's one thing that I felt like going in. I was like, how many waves of these things are there going to be? Okay. Now we can loot, but he's got 50
Might
caliber.
as well take what we can.
Lawgiver. Whew. I'm not worried about the spacesuits. Now again, this is a thing where, first of all, this stinking FOV on drives me nuts. Med pack, but that also makes it difficult to remember and find like where I dropped everyone. I swear, when I was down on this planet's surface before, that my vertical was higher. And it's really frustrating me that part of what I'm trying to do is jump around. And it's hard to traverse. Frag grenade. I'm not worried about carrying a modified Equinox. Crippling modified calibrated Equinox. Credits. Cartridge. And I just also wish that there was a way to see on the screen without dumpster diving into the UI whether or not you're encumbered. Alright, I'm at 132 right now. Now, there were a bunch of people I dropped in the tree line. So overall, my takeaway from this morning's session is in the end, it was rewarding. But man, there were hella frustrating times and moments. Space trunker pack. Credits. Caseless. I'm not worried about carrying the calibrated Grendel. I think this is, I'm gonna wind up stopping my loot loop here. Like, I'll just have to go back and look at that. So the second Let's Play is gonna be live this morning. Probably went live about an hour ago. Like, I just feel like I'm less encumbered now, but I feel like there was less gravity on this planet when I was here the first time.
It was my honor to fight alongside you.
Every one of them that died is a loss for all of us. So many people.
That's the price of command, Torres. Every decision leads to blood. You can drive yourself crazy with counterfactuals. Focus on the good you did. We did here. Some things you never get over.
Altair's safe because of you. Both of you. I almost want to write back to the Freestar and ask them to give you a medal.
Now, wouldn't that be the damnedest thing? I could put it on right next to my meritorious star. You'd save me a court-martial if you just give me your thanks. Might be you want your medal, though. Looks like we have ourselves an old-fashioned mercenary.
I'm not sure if I would have done all this if the roles were reversed, Myung. but I will never forget you.
You're young and you've got a future ahead of you. A bit of advice. I've been passed up for promotion more times than I can count because I've always stuck by my principles. There's a million ways the bastards in command will ask you to compromise. Little ways, big ways. Don't. It may hurt your career, but I look back with pride at my service. Especially today. You see?
I sincerely hope I never see you across the lines on the battlefield, Captain.
If you do, Lieutenant, I will do my duty.
Not if I do my duty first.
Soldiers, it's time to get out of the Free Star's hair.
Okay, so it looks like I got a reward for that. So let's check to see if I'm encumbered once again. Not quite. Let's get back to the ship. Let's go ahead and sort some loot. Now that I know and understand how I can store stuff on the frontier. Let's I've been very obsessed about carrying like every single weapon that I find because I didn't know that you could store them. So, number one, let me go back and see these things that I crafted and get them stored in the ship.
Where are we headed next?
So, in fact, let me just grab all this stuff and now with the ability to store stuff in the ship, I can incorporate this notion of bruh. It's a work day, dude. I can incorporate this notion. Part of the problem is I dropped stuff on the ship before, and I don't know where it went. So I don't know if you drop it and then save out if it's not there when you come back. I don't know what the limitation is. But let's I think no, you can't go to it from there. You can go to it from here. So let's look at, first of all, oh, you can, okay. Rotate it around. There's no need to repair it, but let's go to the cargo hold. So this is what's already in the cargo hold. And how much space in the cargo hold do I have? Is that clear? Yes, okay, so it can hold up to a mass of 450. Great. So let's go to my inventory. Now I'm storing 22 weapons. Now can I unfavorite? I think I can, oh no, shoot, that's equipped. It doesn't look like I could favorite and unfavorite from here. But let's just store everything. I'm so tired of it. Okay, let's not store the spacesuit. But can I sort that? I could sort that by value. So doesn't exceed that. So let's store that. Helmets. Let's store some of this apparel too. In fact, you can just store all of it. Except like the one that you have on. Throwables. Hold on to the throwables and all the ammo. Now the aid here. Like I just don't see the need to carry around anything other than, wait, what? Just store all of it. Medicare for treating burns and frostbite used for treating afflictions. We'll hold on to that. I don't think I need that. I don't know what the heck the immobilizer is. Just store all that. Throwables, ammo, aid. You can carry the notes. Yeah, no, this is all the stuff that I want to store. Because there's no point in me carrying any of that around. Now, what I don't know is if it's stored on the ship, does that mean, like, if I come across a workbench or a research table, will I be able to utilize those elements or not? Notes, miscellaneous. Carry the digipick with you. Don't worry about the power cells or the scissors or the wire spools. Okay, so now that's reasonable. So what I don't... So it's interesting. So now that I've stripped myself of all weapons, the weapons category doesn't even show up, which wouldn't necessarily be what I would like. It would also be nice if you could filter on weapons in this view. Sort value, weight, name. You can't sort by damage in this view. So let's try sorting by value. Now all this stuff is armed. That's favorited. It's equipped. It's weird that all this stuff is of value. I would think that... It's interesting. Why aren't weapons in here? So I stored 22 weapons. Yeah, that's... Okay, so right now you're in inventory. I need to actually go to the cargo hold. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I could just take all, so that's a good option to have. Let's sort by damage. So... Okay, so let's take the shotgun, take the coachman. What is the lawgiver? Lawgiver's a rifle. Take the lawgiver and the peacekeeper and the rescue axe and the equinox. So now I need to get back to inventory, and now you have 6 weapons. The normal thing you can do to get them into quick slots isn't there, but what you can do is you can go over here. You can go into weapons. Can I unfavorite? Okay, let's get that to 1. Why is... Oh, because I'm not sorted. Let's sort by damage. Okay. And Shattering Old Earth shotgun. Let's put that in 1. Put that in 2. 3. 4. Peacekeeper in 5, and this one will go in the last slot. Okay. Okay. Feel like that works great. Why is no weapon equipped?
Sarah, please. Good work dealing with those
Although I have
Star Space.
Oh, yeah?
I have no ammo for it.
What? I read your report.
Okay. So let's decide what we're going to do next. So can I travel to Aquila City? Sam Cohen and Aurora will be coming with me to Aquila City. There'll be passengers on my ship until we get there. Why? Can I set course there? I cannot. Try jumping to a closer system. So I don't know when you're going to hit the trigger that allows you to travel there, but that's... And I do have a skill point. I need to utilize that too.
Thanks. Good job.
Good job.
So you can't do empty nest. Deep cover is Like, it doesn't... It's not like a deliberate activity. I guess I need to wait till I run into the Crimson guys. So I can check out the Constellation mission board. So I'll track that. Set my course to that. And that would have me land. I think the one other thing that I need to do is I do need to utilize that skill point. So my overall, like I said, my overall takeaway is from, an hour and a half spent in mission time this morning. At the end of the day, my takeaway is fine, but man, there were those two super frustrating points with it.
Although,
just that
you might want to run your reports through a spell check first, but that's all.
It seems like an unexplainable, inexplicable change in verticality on the same planet. Like, I don't really understand. And then that getting out of the seat in the middle of combat, like, I do not understand that at all. And just having to go through the learning curve of totally changing my keybinds for space combat, because it would do stuff that I would argue that it shouldn't do while you're playing it. The repair was working wonky until I shifted the keybind. It's a little weird. She's shaking her leg. She is shaking her leg. Oh, a little nervous anxiety there.
Careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. Fly around like they own the set.
I don't know why these UC security cards always come up. Alright, so let's take care of applying my skill point. Let's apply that to physical. So I got 4 more stealth attacks to make. That challenge I've completed. So let's do fitness. In space, the greatest commodity is oxygen, and the increased lung capacity gained by a regular physical fitness regimen is essential to survival. Now, what is the challenge? Use up all available oxygen 20 times. I have no problem doing that. Now, why is this thing shining? That's I got a lot to think about. This game has given me a lot to think about in kind of where I sit with it. But we'll see where it goes. You will hear me talking about it on the Enough to Keep Going weekly gaming podcast, which we record live on Sunday nights at 8:45 p.m. Eastern over on the E2KG Network podcasting channel. And if you want the audio version, those go up on SoundCloud, Spotify. They're available on Pocket Cast, and now we are actually over on Google Podcasts. So look for E2KG Network, the number 2 KG, separate word, network, and you'll find us over on Google Podcasts. And then I'll also be talking about it on the Basement Radio Arcade Podcast Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern over on the BRAP podcast channel on YouTube. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. Play the games that you like. Come here to talk to me about the games that you love. That's going to do it for me for this afternoon. Good night, good luck, and good gaming. I'm out of here.